And now, the thrilling conclusion.
Okay, tributes on Phobos. We gotta find some Granum crowns. And water flowing.
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area. If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
I think I understand. I think I get all of this. Okay, so my buddy Stevens was going on about this. So he did the Deadlock Protocol a little while ago. Alright, now I get it. I should have done this much earlier, as evidenced by the general level range. So this is essentially the tutorial for, yes, okay. So you fight and I believe this doesn't unlock until you've actually done Deadlock. So you fight the treasurer, you get a Granum crown, you activate a hand, and then you can release a prisoner, right? An ancient token of esteem from the Corpus founder himself. Rank 1, 25 kills. Rank 2, 50 kills. Rank 3, 75 kills, plus 25 per player. I don't understand what that means yet, but let's do it.
We've got a lock on you, Upwelder. Good luck.
The Granum Void?
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
I, the Void. You are alive! My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
Oh shit, this is beyond the scope of what I was expecting.
But at the cost of all that she was. Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Nef Onyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts, are the model of inadequacy. I called you Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
I freaking knew it!
Them? Tenno? Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
Wait, what?
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck. What the hell? Outwelder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Nerf has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Not good enough, am
Time
I?
travel, boys!
Am I? You've been watching me?
How does that manifest into the mechanics of a frame, though? That I am interested in.
How we do things these days. Crews, repel those specters. We have bigger fish to fry. Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers, but my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Protea Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
You saucy prick, we got you now. Okay, the Zorus Blueprint, an obscure glaive weapon of Corpus Provenance. Ooh, it didn't need to put so much mustard on that sentence. Anyway, intrinsically linked to Spectre technology, the Zorus strikes rapidly and with great devastation. It is capable of chaining combos infinitely. Oh, I mean, that's, look.
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvos. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
Okay, let's check it out. Zorus. What is required? We need Zorus Blade, Zorus Core, Zorus Handle. Okay, so we're going on a little excursion for Zorus pieces, huh? The Zorus. Alright, we're going to Europa, boys.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old Granum file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
Okay, we're getting all three from this mission. I guess time will tell. Vault status. Hello, sir. That, look, he's got a magnificent top hat type style about him, and I respect that. I do respect the fancy pantsery of... Alright, please, sir. I do respect the fancy pantsery of the corpus. Even though I'm more of a Grenier gentleman myself. You know, Tenor School and all that. But, yeah, look. Excuse me. Sir. They got magnificent helmets. I'll give him that much. And nothing else. That's where they shine. Do you want to let me in? Okay, I haven't done one of these missions in a hot second because they're horrible. Alright. Let's get in here.
Looks like a partial find. Let's see if our new cipher works as promised.
Some doors ought to remain closed. That's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerating. The Entrati have kept their secrets long enough.
So mention of the Entrati as well. Oh man, okay, let's go to B. I'll take that though, thank you. It's magnificently dense. That's, if I have any criticism at all of Warframe, it's just the fact, it's not that the story, that the lore is dense. I actually love that it is dense. It's Dark Souls-esque in its density. However, it's more the fact that it's difficult to tell if I've missed something. You know, should I know something currently? Have I missed something in the lore? Should I know who Parvos Granum is? I mean, obviously.
I am calling it the Spectre Particle. As my Archimedeans explained, mimicry is in its nature. An echo, exposed to precept circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors, like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
Okay, obviously, Granum is the founder of Corpus. That's what we've been told currently. Beyond that, I'm unclear. So, he's not Orokin. Although, hang on, wait. What if it's like the same situation as with the Grania Queens? Like they were Orokin, but you know, using transference, they inhabited Grania bodies. I don't know. There's also mention of the Entrati. I feel like if things are not revealed by the end of this quest, we're gonna have to go wiki diving just a little bit. Just for a second, just to see how it feels. And we'll try and piece some of this together.
You've tripped the alarm. It's now or never, Sparky. Yank that data.
Please allow me to yank the data. Let me in there. Alright, let's go. We're down to the wire. Let's do this quick. It's your boy.
Of course they did. I baited them to do it. The whole site lit up. 18 megatherm bloom. The whole lab vaporized. Those Warframes with it. Fire, fusion, void.
Parvos Granum originated Spectre particle theory? Guts. This old coot is a whole other order of intelligence. And that's bad for us. Get back to your ship. I need to figure out this Zorus thing.
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listen up. Biz's findings indicate Parvos might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own. We're not exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvos gets free.
Alright, so let's build this thing. Let's see how long it takes. Zorus. It's, done immediately, huh? 30 seconds? Alright, while we wait for that, let's do a little bit of wiki diving here, try to fill in some of the gaps. Alright, Parvos Granum is the original founder of the Orokin era Corpus Merchant Cult. Okay, and the inventor of Spectre technology. Oh, Spectre technology! When you can build a Spectre and it comes along and fights for... Okay, if that's the same stuff, I get it. Okay. As part of a deal he made with the Orokin, he received the Protea Warframe as a bodyguard. So far, so good, following along with that. He was presumed dead for millennia after being betrayed by the Corpus Board of Directors, yes, where an assassination attempt resulted in his ship being lost during a faulty Void translation. Parvos Granum grew up during the height of the Orokin era. Together with his brother Claudius, they lived with their father on a small farm as grain farmers. After years and years of backbreaking manual labor, one day Parvos left for the nearby Orokin city. He was awestruck by the decadent splendor of their gem-encrusted gold and ivory architecture. Okay, alright, this is interesting. Hang on. So the thing that's caught me by surprise, first and foremost, Parvos Granum looks kind of dank as hell, at least on the wiki here. But what's caught me by surprise is the fact that there were humans living alongside the Orokin. I didn't realize that was the case. I thought the Orokin kind of just, you know, evolved or devolved, if you will, into, you know, Grania, Corpus, whatever. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me look into this. Okay. All right. So I've done some reading and someone has explained this better than anyone else I've seen so far. Everyone's human. I already figured that. But the Orokin, you could consider them like a different caste. So they're the rich people with the best technology and they can transfer their consciousness to other bodies. They're still human, but for whatever reason, from their augments or whatever, their lifestyle, whatever has been done to them to make them the way they are, essentially immortal, you know, they look different. So I now understand. So Corpus, they were more human than the Orokin, like base level human. Okay, I get it.
A weapon. Glaive class, but with an energy trap. Spectre particles, maybe. Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
Dude, I've got so many melee weapons I gotta rank up. There you are, the Zorus. What does it look like? Ooh! It's like a weird little shield thing. Interesting if true. So I can just like throw on some damage onto you. We'll go with that. Put any more we don't really have any more space for mods. Okay, let's run the gamut here. Once again, intercept the treasurer so that we can get a Granum coin, a crown rather.
You're too late! The tributes are jammed open and the old man's errant specters have control of my ship. They're spreading through the fleet. I have no choice. If I can't have my fleet, no one can.
No, don't be like that. So we're getting a crown. We're going back to his little pocket void. Oh shit. What in the... What was that? Gonna do it again? What's up? Intercept the treasurer.
This was not the deal, Anyo. We have yet to rescue our people. Disengage the destruct.
Yo!
I can't do that. But don't worry. I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
Duty, the fleet's going to blow. And Welder, aboard.
Wait, it's a time prison, right? Sparky, if you can get back inside before the reactor tilts, you theoretically have all the time in the world.
Oh shit! The stakes have never been higher. Okay. Alright, here he is. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Pull out the Atomos. Lay waste. Just absolute war crimes. All day. Every day. 7 to 4 times. On a Tuesday afternoon. Get the shield up. Let's go. Roast him. Roast this gentleman, please. Where's the hand? We gotta get there before it pops so that we can yes, let's go. Take me to your void pocket.
Biz. I don't think they made it.
Outwelder? Beauty, they're alive.
Goddamn right.
Listen, Neff's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that Zorus. There, our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You'll need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
Here they
Gross,
come.
dude.
Take out the errants, then use the Zorus to trap the spectre particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right.
Alright, I'm not super confident with the Zorus. I wonder if maybe it should have been ranked up. But look, if it's just a tool, fine. Okay, so what's the deal? Hold, then release E to throw the Zorus? Solaris volunteers rescued. Okay, let's figure this out. Let's try this again. We throw at the boys, maybe? Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright, okay. Interesting mechanic.
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Okay. Throw the Zorus and press middle mouse to discharge. Oh, yes! Solaris United rep, let's go!
Well done, Outwelder. Now bring the rest home.
I got it. I've followed the instructions. I've taken my 2 brain cells, I've rubbed them together, I've started a fire. Okay, so we have to charge the thing first. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's...
Full charge.
I'm so ready.
Target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
I've already done it, buddy. I'm an old pro at this. You got the right Tenno for the job, I tell you what. This is quite a nice area. It's good. It's like Oblivion had sex with Deimos or something. There's nothing wrong with that. Between 2 consenting planes of Oblivion. Come on. Come on, buddy.
Full charge.
Let's go.
Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys.
Done.
You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Buddy, I've done it.
By now, your friends have noticed that the overloading void engines are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing. Well done, and goodbye. Enjoy your stay.
That cunning road. Outwelder, you've got to get out of there.
No, he did us dirty. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Pop the shield. Get in there. Oh, damn. Listen, I forgot that I've got scrub weapon. Is she like voiding out or something? What's the deal? There we go.
She's reversing the temporal field.
No, don't
Try
you
to
dare.
interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
Okay. Is that how that works? A fully charged... Oh, fully charged. Okay. Oh, man. This is actually... Yo, there she is. Okay. We'll use the Atoma, see how much we can strip down. I'm expecting it to not be that simple, though, because we're currently chewing through her pretty quickly. So what's up? What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's up? Okay, she's gone invulnerable. Alright, there's something else to be done here.
Reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
Oh, right. Okay, maybe when she's invulnerable? Okay. Alright. Let's get her down. Shields if possible.
Maybe while she's reversing the temporal field.
Alright, now. Did that work?
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, and max health is down. That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's pre-charge up the Zorus. We're charged. Okay. Now we slide in. Get the shield up. Get her health down. We trigger it again. Come on. Come on. We're close. We're close. We've got this. No, we're out of Atomos. Okay, alright. Come on. Did that work?
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
It's working. Okay. 2 more times, maybe? Let's charge this thing up. Man, these guys are hard to hit. Come on. Oh, we can't be dying this often. We got no shields. We got nothing, man. Yo, one hit of a Tomos did it? Let's freaking go. Not a Tomos, Stalter. All right.
That's it.
We're fully charged.
Degrading.
Yes. Again. Again. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Is that it? Please let that be it. Freaking yes.
You're too late! The old man's errant specters have... Huh? The Protean trace is... gone? Where is he? Where is my father?
That temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time. So, the Zorus worked. In a battle that never happened. Or did it? I have a headache.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Calling in, Sparky. They're coming home. Tonight, all Fortuna will be singing a verse in your honor.
Solaris, we are reunited. Parents to children. Family to family. Take this time to hold one another. For tomorrow our struggle continues. We will persevere. Know that our emancipation is writ in the stars, with Solaris and Tenno united.
Wow. Alright. That, honestly... Alright, we're gonna have a look at Protea, but straight up, is there any more flavor? No more flavor. The Deadlock Protocol. That was good. It was. Straight up the best boss fight, I think. So far. Like, that was a legitimate boss fight. It wasn't like a giant boy in a big room or a gimmick or anything like that. That was good. I really, really enjoyed that. Okay, I felt like a little bit, obviously, I felt a little bit behind in terms of my corpus lore and understanding of exactly where the corpus sit relating to the Orokin. So something, and this might have been something that you guys have explained previously, but, you know, I try my best to read all the comments, but I just don't get around to all of them all the time. So, yeah, I think the major gap in my understanding was the fact that the Orokin existed alongside what we might understand to be regular humans, where I didn't quite catch that before. So thinking of them as like a different caste of human, I think is really helpful. That makes it a lot clearer to me.
No more clutching at sunk costs, imposed ideals, hand-me-down hopes. No, we're better than that. Corpus shall know a violent restructuring, but with time enough to face the impending threat from Tau with renewed and absolute vigor. Or not. Perhaps the rot is too deep. Perhaps the father should abandon his children. Perhaps it is time for a new philosophy. Life's just a bargain like any other. Yours is no different. Would you like a seat at my new table? Perhaps with your masked friends alongside? The Business, was it? A curious name. And Utico, of course. All people who know what they want. I know what they want. But what about you? Tell me, friend. What is it you desire?
Yo, he's a creepy dude. Now, he mentioned Tau. Let's have a look at that. Corpus shall know a violent restructuring, but with time enough to face the impending threat from Tau with renewed and absolute vigor. Yo, man. So this guy's still around. Is he out of the void? Oh, God. Is he out of his little Granum special little place? I mean, like, technically he'd be the head of the corpus now. But he's talking about maybe giving up control? I doubt that very much. I don't believe that for a second. Wow. Okay, so let's have a look at Protea. Acquisition. Protea's main blueprint is rewarded upon completing the Deadlock Protocol. Yes. Additional main blueprints can be bought from Cephalon Samaris for 50,000. Component blueprints can be acquired from within the Granum Void, a special location only accessible from the Corpus Ship tile set. Neuroptics blueprints can come from rotation C of the basic Granum Void. Chassis blueprints from rotation C of extended exemplar Oh, okay. So then I have to do Corpus tile set, fight the treasurer, get the coin, go into the Granum Void, and then we can get Protea component blueprints. Maybe we'll do that on stream. That's wild. That's really interesting. Okay, let's actually have a look at the frame. All right, let's start with a passive. Every 4th power cast is granted plus 100% ability strength. That's pretty rad. Okay, she's got some stuff about her. Throw out grenades in an arc. Tap shrapnel vortex creates a slashing, staggering swirl of shrapnel. Hold. Shield satellites. Protea configures grenades to work as overcharging shield generators, protecting her allies, companions. When shields break, a satellite is destroyed to extend the period of invulnerability. That is mad complex. I gotta actually like play around with that to figure out what's going on there. Deploys an artillery unit to blast plasma charges at enemies it faces. Each enemy hit increases the power of subsequent plasma blasts. So that's the turret, huh? Yes, I can see myself using that a lot if it's any good. Deploys a device that generates 3 pickups after a short delay. Empowered health orb, universal ammo pack, and energy orb. Okay, so a little bit like she's kind of like an engineer sort of type. That's really interesting. Drops a temporal anchor, which after a short duration, Protea rewinds to triggering a temporal implosion. Implosion damage increases based on damage dealt between anchor drop and rewind. Everything lost or extended in that time is returned. Dying while anchor is active rewinds Protea to the anchor, saving her. Protea is knocked down and the anchor vanishes. Wow. Okay, I can see myself like maybe having a brain aneurysm trying to play Protea with some of these abilities. The 3 makes perfect sense. The 2 makes perfect sense. I like that turret idea. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make Protea. That's very cool. That's pretty rad. All right, so I think that's like that's most of the like the important quests done. Certainly the video worthy ones. Wow, honestly, that's like so far that's top of my list for best boss fight in Warframe. Maybe I mean like the Repopolis was however you pronounce that. It was pretty good. But in terms of maybe soloable boss fights, yeah, this was up there. That was really good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. Let me know what you thought of the Deadlock Protocol and what do you think of Protea. I'll see you next time, guys. Ricky Summer out.